Hey guys, welcome back to Radical Wilderness. Got Kenzo with me and we're gonna do another overnight solo camp. Haven't really figured out exactly what I'm gonna do as far as like either am I gonna do a tent or a tarp. I think I'm gonna probably lean more towards the tarp. Just set up the tarp right here. If you remember one of my last videos, camping right here, I set up my tarp and my hammock right here, so it's a fairly flat spot. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and set up either the tent or the tarp. Like I said, I may go with the tarp. It is supposed to rain. It has been raining. It stopped for a little bit, so that's always a plus. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, but it does call for some rain, so for the next day and a half to 2 days. So yeah, pretty excited to be back out here. So Kenzo's been running around since we got here, but yeah, let's go ahead and get unpacked and go through the contents of what I brought with this trip for this trip. So let's get to it. All right guys, hey, let's get unpacked here, starting from the top. Some buckle there we go. All right, so I got a top pouch, I got a sharpener, I got my spork, and my first aid kit, and some garbage bags, okay? I always need the garbage bags. So that's the top pouch, pretty light up there. Let's see, here I got Kenzo's blanket, and some tarp poles just in case I need them. I may or may not. And inside, got my my kettle, some cookware, cast iron cookware, and I got my MSR pot. Got my foraging kit inside. So my foraging kit comes with the Baco Laplander set, some leather gloves for cutting wood, my fire kit, and few other small odd and end items, a knife sharpener, another one. So that's my foraging kit. Let's see, inside this bag got my shemagh, a towel, and a bandana. Kenzo's getting anxious to play. He's ready to play for sure. Alright, so I got that, my 10x10 tarp. That will be my main source of shelter for this evening. I got my my Climate Static V air mattress, sleeping pad. I got my Apostles pouch, all my odds and ends, all my essential items that I need. Let's see, I got a nice thermostat pillow. I gotta open that up, let it loft up, get it nice and fluffy. There. Let that loft up a little bit. And I got my little table, and I got a tent that I'm not going to use, so I'll just leave that in there because it's not even important. And I did bring a sleeping bag, like a warm weather sleeping bag. I may or may not use that because I also brought blankets. So I got the wool blanket, which I'm going to use basically as a base inside the tarp, and then I'll throw my sleeping mat on top of that. And then I've got a couple blankets. So my orange Coleman fleece blanket, sleeping bag blanket, zips up. So that's probably going to be my main sleeping bag. And then I got another thicker, like, what is it? Yeah, a thicker wool fleece blanket, a thicker fleece blanket. Just in case. I may just lay that underneath the air mat just for extra padding. So other than that, that's pretty much it for the contents of the bag. On the outside, I've got my Holtz Burke. Gave it a good sharpening yesterday, so we'll see how that works out. My Holtz Burke Oil 21 saw, my little camp chair. and got a Gerber mini folding shovel, and what else? My camera bag, my little tongs for the fire, and the rest is basically, I just got a couple Nalgene's of water and my hydro flask. So other than that, got my my other small odds and ends that I carry in that bag, mainly for cooking, and it's got like my coffee and food and stuff like that. I pretty much use that bag for, it's a multi-purpose bag. Sometimes I throw a little mini cooler bag inside just to keep the beers cold, and then my food as well. So other than that, if I don't use it for that, I pretty much use it for like carrying my cookware and stuff like that. But other than that, it is now almost 2:30. I got here about half hour, 45 minutes ago. Just kind of been taking my time looking around, checking out the area, playing with Kenzo a little bit. So it is now time to go ahead and get that tarp set up and get to camping. So let's get to it. All right. Alright guys, got the tent all set up, or the tarp all set up. As you can see, there's plenty of room in here for both of us, so I think what I will do is just move all this over to this side. That side is raised a little higher, so I do want to put all that stuff over here, and then I'll just lay my bedding right down here. But yeah, it's perfect. This will work. And Kenzo is ready to play. You're in my shot, buddy. So he's got this floaty he found on the beach, and it's been keeping him quite busy since we got here. So anyways, all right, so let me tidy up a little bit and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so finally got everything organized. Everything's nice and tidy. As you can see, there's plenty of room for Kenzo and I in here. He's been laying out there getting a little bit wet, but yeah, it's starting to come down a little bit. Not too bad. It's still fairly light, but enough to get wet and be miserable, I guess. It's not too bad, but anyways, we're all pretty much set up. So I think for now I'm gonna grab a beer and start thinking about setting up that fireplace. I know Kenzo wants his ball, and I did not bring his ball down here yet because I wanted to get all set up before we start playing. Get your butt out of my face. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. He's begging to play. He's so ready to play. Huh? Are you ready to play, buddy? Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go grab a beer, and I'm gonna start setting up that fireplace here in a little bit. I'm gonna go find all the rocks, and I did not bring the grill this time. I brought a small little a small grill, so I'll just work with that tonight instead of having the big hefty one. But it'll work. It'll be good. Hopefully it holds off a little bit to where I can actually have a good fire and cook tonight without getting rained on all night. So we'll see. If not, I always got my jet boil and or my, not my jet boil, but my little rocket stove. We'll make it work regardless. I got a steak and we're gonna cook it up and we're gonna eat it. So other than that, I think it's time to go get that beer and get somebody's ball. See his ears? Ball. Somebody want to play with a ball? So, alright guys, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we are fully established here. Camp is all set up. I got the firewood, I got the little fire grill. So for now, it's time to open a beer. Crack that beer and enjoy it. We got Kenzo's ball too. So he's pretty excited. He's ready to play, huh? You're ready to play, aren't you? Anyways, let's get to this beer. So I got this Stone Delicious IPA. It is 7.7. So finally got the IPAs in. I guess it's that time of the year, so pretty excited about that. Finally got some variety. But cheers. That's well deserved. Very refreshing. So for now, I think I got some of the rocks. I actually got pretty much all the rocks. Just haven't really put them in place. I haven't really formed the actual fire pit yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. And other than that, I'm gonna relax, enjoy the day. The rain has held off for a little while, so it's been nice. It's very cool out. It's like mid-November, so I can actually wear pants. I'm still sweating. I think most of this is from the rain, but probably a little bit of sweat, but not much. It's pretty cool. It definitely gets chilly at night, so that'll be nice. A nice change. So anyways, I think that's it. We're gonna just hang out and enjoy the afternoon. So I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this fire pit set up. Rearrange these rocks, play some Tetris, figure it out. And then after that, probably split some firewood. I did stash some firewood quite a ways down at another campsite that I did. Another video, so I may just pop on by there and pick up that firewood, bring it back. So, but for now, let's get this these rocks figured out. You gonna help me? I'm just gonna watch. He's just gonna watch. So I want to be able to make it flat, like somewhat centered, so I can use my grill and keep it somewhat balanced, so it's flat. I don't want it too big, but I want it big enough for those pieces of firewood to fit in there, so that should work. Whoa! Whoa! Maybe if I had that piece here and this piece there, that might work. Well, there goes your ball, Kenzo. Yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! So yeah, that's it. I think we're good. That can go in the water. Get it, buddy. All right, guys. I am done with the fire pit. Now I'm gonna go get that firewood I stashed down the way. Take a little trip, go do a little exploring, see what's going on, and I'll check in with you guys here soon. All right. Perfect. Hey guys, so just showing up at that spot where I camped at one time, and gonna get that firewood that I stashed. Just looking around, it's quite different. As you can see, like when it rains, it really changes the layout of this place. So in that one video, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the little stream came all the way over this way and went out that way to the ocean. Now it's just a big pool, which Kenzo is loving it. He's having a good time. He's been playing with everything he can find and marking every tree on the way here. So, geez, he's at it today. Hopefully he's wore out by this evening. But anyways, all right, so let's see what this wood looks like. Stashed it right over here. There it is. And my big flat rock that it looks kind of wet. Yeah, I don't know. Is it even worth getting? Not really. It's soaked. Yeah, basically everything is soaked. Not a big deal. It's molding. Oh, that piece looks dry. It's all pretty damp. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I do have plenty of firewood. I've got more in the car too, so. But I did want to just check this area out, do a little bit of exploring. So it was worth the walk. But yeah. All in all, it's been a good day. I mean, it's sprinkling a little bit, not too bad. Not to the annoying point, so we're having a good time. So just gonna walk back and enjoy the scenery, enjoy the afternoon. It is now it's almost 5 o'clock, 3 minutes to 5. So that's that one spot I hung up my hammock. I would really like to come down here and camp here again, just do a hammock thing. I think I can make it work, because this is a pretty cool spot. It's so crazy how the sand and all that shifts. It all changes with the rain wash and everything going out to the ocean. It's pretty interesting. But anyways, let's check this out. So I'll just hang my hammock right here. Put a tarp. I could suspend a tarp right here, no problem. And then either have my campfire right down here, right over here somewhere. And it's also fairly flat right there. I could just pitch a tent if I wanted to. I did do a day camp here once before, like I said in my last video, or one of my videos. So that log right there, I put there a long time ago. If you can see it, that log. And I would just lean up against that, and that would be like my little chair, a little backrest. But yeah, pretty awesome spot. I really enjoyed this spot last time I camped here, so definitely gonna do this again. And I love how it always looks different every time I come here. So that's what's so cool about it. The good thing is I know if I want to pitch a tent or anything like that, I can always do it right there, and I don't have to worry about the land changing or anything on me. So this seems like a pretty safe spot to camp. But yeah, this is it. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the camp, and I'll start splitting up some firewood. And I don't really have a whole lot of food prep I gotta do either, so that's good. It's mainly just season the steak, and then the potato is actually in a piece of foil, and just throw that right on the grill next to the steak. It should be fine. Just gotta heat it up. I actually already boiled it, so. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head back. Let's go, buddy. Kenzo's he's having time of his life out here. So it's been a couple weeks since we've been out here, so he's pretty excited. I'm pretty excited as well. So hopefully soon, maybe in my next video I do, hopefully I got a new tent. I've been pricing tents and checking new tents out and all that, different styles of tents. So I got a few in mind, and we'll see what happens. So anyways, we're gonna head on back, guys. I'll check in with you guys once we get back to camp. All right, guys, so we're just getting back to camp here, and let's see what's next. I guess splitting some firewood, making some tinder and kindling will be the next project. So we'll go ahead and start processing up some wood, and start getting everything ready for getting that fire going. There you go. That's the fire pit. That's what's gonna happen tonight. So I got a little bit of tinder already collected up here. My little beer box for my Stone IPA, my Stone Delicious IPA, 7.7. Got a little bit of fat wood in there and some dry sticks. So I'm gonna go ahead and process some more tinder and kindling, and I'll check in with you after that. He's a hungry boy. Getting that kibble. You hungry, buddy? Get your food. Get your food. All right, guys. I'll check in with you soon. Alright, guys, let's get this fire started. So I got my little beer box here. I got some shavings in here, some tinder that I collected, some small sticks and twigs, and I got some couple pieces of fat wood. So I'm just gonna throw a match right in this. I'm not getting all like bushcraft on you tonight. So let's see. Whoa, that didn't work. There we go. Light right up. Throw some of this killing on here. Everything's pretty damp tonight, so gonna be kind of smoky, but it is what it is. The wood I brought here is dry, but some of the other stuff that I picked up around here is pretty damp, so no worries, we'll make it work. So fire's lit and should be blazing here soon. I'm getting pretty hungry. I didn't even eat lunch today, so I've been pretty busy just kind of being in it to win it today. Save some for later. Alright guys, it's time to get this steak on. I gotta clean up this fire pit a little bit, get those coals moved around so I can throw that grill on top, and then season that steak, throw it on the grill. I got the potato already prepped. It's got some cheese and some butter inside, and then once I'm done I got some bacon bits and some green onion or some chives to throw on top. So I'll get this cleaned up real quick. It's been a pretty awesome night. Pretty happy with the weather. I mean, it's definitely nice and cool. It's got a good breeze. The ocean sounds amazing. Great ambiance. So nothing better than having a steak with it and a good beer. Some nice hot coals right there. That's what I'm talking about. Just what I needed. Perfect timing. Alright, so let's get the grill on. Got that Pam. Spray that with some Pam. Give it a good coating. Yeah, that's nice. That sits just right. We'll go ahead and throw that potato on there now. Put it over in the corner. We'll probably wait just a little bit, actually. Now that I stirred those coals around, let that flame die down a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad for the potato though. There we go. Anyways, cheers guys. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm going to let those flames die down just a little bit before I throw that grill or that steak on the grill. Let's go ahead and season it, might as well. So I got that Montreal steak spice. Not getting all crazy with anything else. No rosemary, no garlic. I'm sure this has got garlic in it. Alright guys, here comes that steak. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to season this side. It's only got one side seasoned, so I'm going to throw the rest of this on here. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so let's do this steak. Pretty sure it's turned out pretty well. Not well. Medium rare. Yeah, that's nice. I can already see it. That's perfect. Good timing, buddy. So excited. Sure Kenzo wants his share too. Cheers, guys. Oh my goodness. That is on point. Let me try this potato out. That steak is amazing. I'm pretty happy with that, for sure. As expected. Nice and buttery. Alright guys, so we're all done with supper. Steak was amazing, potato was awesome. Couldn't have been a better meal, so it was perfect. So anyways, we're just gonna hang by the fire, chill, relax, listen to some music, and enjoy the night. So not a whole lot going on. The weather's been holding off. Really appreciating it. Really appreciating that. So other than that, yeah, I guess we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. But first, let me give you a cheers. Cheers. All right, guys. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, hey guys, so just wanted to check in with you. It is now 10:30, almost, yeah, it is 10:30, so it's been a couple hours since I checked in with you last, and it has started raining just a little bit, probably about half an hour ago. Not too bad, but Kenzo is pretty soaked. He hasn't really wanted to come hang out under the tarp, but it is what it is, so he just wants to keep playing ball. Other than that, we've just been hanging out, listening to music, enjoying the fire. I think the fire is now gone. It is finally out. It is finally died out. So we may just call it a night, guys. Like I said, it is 10:30. I am pretty tired, but if anything significant happens, I will check in with you. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Hey, buddy. He's all wet. It was a long rainy night last night, but we held through. So I had the tarp down and just put it back up this morning since it did hold off a little bit. It did stop for just a little bit, but it's still actually sprinkling, just not raining as heavy as it was. So it is now 8 o'clock. I've been up probably about hour and a half or so. About 6:30, kind of laid in bed, rolled around. Kenzo, he slept right here on this little green mat, right next to my bed, and I'd wake up periodically, and he'd be out in the rain. It was like every time the rain would die down, he'd go out there, lay down, and then it would start pouring again. Then he'd come back and lay at the head of my bed. And finally this morning, he just said, forget it. He came inside and just laid right down next to me. Got my sleeping bag all wet, so. But it was a good night, all in all. Got plenty of rest. It was really therapeutic here in the rain, in the ocean at the same time. There was a little bit of wind, not too bad. But all in all, a great night. So with that being said, it is a beautiful morning, and I think it's time to make some coffee and get breakfast going. So I do have some dry firewood. I'm going to get that fire pit lit up and hopefully get these eggs and bacon cooking here soon. So I'll check in with you guys here soon. All right, so Alright guys, so coffee's cooled down a little bit. Cheers, by the way. Kenzo and I just gonna chill, relax, enjoy the morning. Hopefully this rain dies down a little bit and we can get out and move around a little bit. I would like to kind of go and walk the beach, just keep doing a little bit more exploring. I love just walking the beach and enjoying it out there. So other than that, we're pretty much stuck in place. Kenzo doesn't seem to mind the rain too much, but it is coming down quite heavy right now. I mean, it's not too bad, but it has lightened up just a little bit, but not much. Not much, not enough to where I can... Yeah, that was a lot of water. It is starting to pool up on top and seep through. When it pools up, it definitely seeps through a little bit. But anyways, like I was saying, it hasn't died down enough to where I can start a fire and make breakfast. So I may just go ahead and cook that, make up that oatmeal. So, but for now, I'm just gonna drink my coffee and enjoy the morning. So, anyways, if anything significant happens, I will check in with you. Until then, let's just stop. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Kenzo. Gotta drop it, baby. You gotta drop it. You gotta drop it. Yes, yes. Alright guys, so the rain has died down just enough to where I can get this fire started. I've got these little tumbleweeds here. They're a little bit wet, actually a lot wet. Set those off to the side, but I'm definitely going to use cotton ball and Vaseline for this fire since it's so wet. These cotton balls, they're going to part a little bit, open up those fibers. Couple. Nice and gooey. That should light right up. It should. I got my little tinder bundle kindling prepped, ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, that didn't take much. It's nice. Alright guys, so we'll work on getting these coals made up. We'll throw that grill on and start cooking up breakfast, so it was nice. Alright guys, got that bacon on. Set up a little bit. Get this bacon done and then I'll throw those eggs on. There we go. I'm gonna throw that lid right on top there. Just get convection going. Cook them up a little quicker. That bacon's looking good though. Pretty happy with it. So I'm all out of coffee. I could make some more, but why would I do that when I got beer? So I went ahead and cracked the beer open. It's 11 o'clock, so it's almost that time. I'm just getting an early start. Oh, look who it is. Alright, so Bacon and eggs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got some Cholula here. A little bit of hot sauce. There we go. All right, breakfast is served. Cheers, guys. Amazing. Definitely worth the wait. You already had yours, buddy. Long time ago. I had leftover steak too, and I gave that to Kenzo. A fairly large piece, so I will be eating this by myself today. I may give you a piece of bacon. Speaking of bacon, let's try that out. I have to say, breakfast is probably my favorite meal by far. That's banging. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, hey guys, so just finished up breakfast, did a little tidying up. It is now 11:30, and I think Kenzo and I are gonna take a little hike down the beach, do a little exploring, and just enjoy the rest of the morning. So with that being said, we got this Voodoo Ranger IPA, Juicy Haze IPA, 7.5. Cheers. All right, guys. We'll check in with you later. Come on, buddy. Drop it. What's up, guys? Just out doing a little exploring, walking down the beach. Looks like it's cleared up a little bit, which is nice. Sun's coming out, so that's a good thing. I like this spot right here. The water comes up pretty high though, like right in here. Thought about camping right here before. My wife and I would come here during the summer, and this would be our little spot that we basically hang out and play with Kenzo out in the water, do a little snorkeling. I like this spot. It's kind of got a lot of trash on it though. Clean it up. So excuse you. So we're heading back to camp now. Took a little walk down the beach. All right. it. Drop it. Drop it. Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a little while since I checked in with you last. It's now about 1 o'clock, or is 1 o'clock. So we'll probably start packing up here soon. Not a whole lot going on. The sun is deciding to come out a little bit, which is good. Things are starting to dry out, so probably make things a little easier for packing. But yeah, I mean, I think we're just gonna hang out for a little bit, finish up some my beer, and clean up the fire pit, and just kind of sanitize the area, make sure everything's good, and then start packing up. So if anything significant happens between now and then, I'll check in with you. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up. So I'll talk to you once I'm done and ready to go. Cheers. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're all packed up and we're ready to get on out of here. So I just want to say thanks for watching Radical Wilderness. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas for camping trips. Other than that, just want to say thank you, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.